Hello, my lovely starborns. How are you? So, I think this is the first time I took a break for like 2 days, and one of you reached out. So, yeah, I'm glad that you guys miss me. I know there are many of you who kind of were like wondering, where is she? What's she up to? Well, I needed a break because I was going through multiple activations, and yeah, I just all I wanted to do was rest and rest and rest. I'm still doing that, but today I finally feel like, yeah, reading. And I pulled some cards, and we got Aner and Rek. This is the final card in the Earth family, and of course, Kemtef, the final card in the Moon family. So, this is connected to deep alchemy of the soul, okay? You guys, this is like a brand new cycle in more ways than one, okay? We keep talking about how the past is done, how it's time to transmute and like level up and all that. Yeah, but this is big. This is kind of connected to Saturn going direct. So, Saturn station direct a day back or so. It is connected to that also in the sidereal system. The nodes changed, which it changed in the tropical too, but kind of way back, I guess. And what else happened? A lot of culmination points, right? Yeah, eclipse, post eclipse season. And this is renewal of a very high order. This is soul renewal. This is deep soul alchemy. This is you finding your goal. This is heavy transmutation. And this is forever. Look at her chair. It's kind of like, it's a very homely chair, right? It's, for some reason, it's giving me this Empress energy. And with the double eight, that's relevant, okay? Because this is leading us to the next year's energy, the eight energy, which is again connected to Saturn, right? So the triple eight portal, that is important. This portal is very important. So please watch out for the new moon reading that I'll be doing. It will be followed with a ritual as well as activation. If you want to jump timelines, please watch that video. Okay, I will be posting my first guided meditation. I'll just help you visualize, and we'll collectively we'll try to do something there. Hopefully it works for all of us. So that said, this is also giving me the energy of moon's exaltation, which is in the sign of Taurus. This is overcoming fears. This is getting in touch with your immortal nature, the immortality of your very soul. You know how nothing or no one can take you out of your power. It's almost like this time of assurance where you being uplifted every day, like higher and higher and higher, okay? And the signs and synchronicities around you are kind of like, it's waking up very different, very unique parts of you. Like, it's also many of you, you are finding that charm again. You're finding yourself charming. You're embarking upon that self-love journey and all of that, yes, but then there is this recognition of beauty within your own being, you know. And yes, I was telling you, this card kind of reminds me of Empress, of the Empress energy, as well as Imhotep. So again, you know, she's also got that resin burning there. What is it that it's not visible, but the scepter is very weird. I haven't seen it before. And it's green. So this energy is connected to material abundance. Many of you are going through throat chakra activation. That is why your power center is being activated, and that that smoke is, yeah, that smoke is clearing. Smokes and mirrors, I'm hearing. Like you can see yourself a bit more clearly, you know? Like you're getting some info about your being, about your soul, and it's like retrieval of a different kind where you are figuring out how big of a deal you are. Does it make sense? Something like that. Let's pull one card from the Tree of Life deck. I organized my table and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying that. Some of you, uh, yeah, tap into that Virgo energy, okay? Mm, Organization and finding a schedule, following a routine is going to be very helpful around this period because you're entering that zone of productivity. Yes, I know we are heading into winters, but this is not going to be that hibernation winter because see, you've been hibernating for a while, you guys, okay? The ones I'm reading for, you have been on that hermit journey, but now you're seeing movement. This is end of stagnancy in many areas of your life. Okay, let's see. Resins will help clear your space as often as possible. Aromatherapy is going to be your best friend around this period. Final. Let's see. The lovers, intelligence, humor, choices. Mercy, abundance, gratitude, big ideas. See, that's an 8 2, 7 1. That's an 8. Let's see what the book says. Star-crossed lovers, I'm getting. Star-crossed lovers. Star seeds. This is connected to twin journey. With 8 8 kind of makes sense. It's 888. I was talking about the portal, you guys. That's relevant. Here you are asked to walk with your soul and spirit in perfect union. Kind of makes sense because the kind of level up this is, you have to reach this point in order to find union. And I guess you and even the person you're dealing with or you are going to be dealing with, yeah, the journey is kind of similar, though it may look different on the outside. Loving yourself and understanding this is a place of power. Yeah, this is connected to self love, yep, but it's more than that, it's deeper. But there is something which is very accelerated about this energy because this change is very quick. It's like the way you're seeing yourself, right? It's like, whew, how am I just getting to know all this? It's that sort of energy, you know? Even if you're like looking for love, something is coming in really fast. You need to put yourself out there. You need to be available. You cannot, like, that hermit mode needs to kind of end. It is over, but some of you, you're hesitating. You're hesitating a little bit. Choices need to be made when this card moves through your energy. And yes, obviously, it's not always about romance. This could be anything. This could be connected to work. This could be connected to movement. This could be connected to putting an end to something and starting off fresh. This could be any of those things, you know, applied where you see fit. Because the Lover's card is also about choices that are in alignment with your higher good. Like where you're making the right moves, you know, you're choosing the right thing for you, even if it means there's a hint of sacrifice to it. but it's like you're looking at a bigger picture and you are moving in light. That sort of energy. Can you see both sides of a decision you must make? It's like that eagle eye view, and then, again, looking at the bigger picture and then deciding. Just as a whale lives in two worlds, as a mammal that is seaborne, you're being asked to move with grace through a world that may not always feel like your natural home. I'm telling you, this is very Starseedy lover's card, and it is connected to the people who are on the twin journey for sure. And because why it's not always romance is because not always the twins are on a romantic journey. I mean, mostly yes, but then there are other types too. There are some twins who are very monadic in nature, so it's like they are their own twin. Does it make sense? So it's kind of like that. And people, especially when it comes to the collective, and people who have like a transpersonal existence more so, I mean, we all do, but then like light beings of a higher order, they come here with a very big purpose, right? That transpersonal purpose, and they're always collaborating and working with the ascended masters and all. So those people often have work twins, the soul family connections. But I don't know, for some reason, because I got the Empress energy here, so this is mostly about the romantic ones. Kind of looks like a swan. And then, oh yeah, I can hear the cat. Lyran origins. Also with whale and all. Taurus and Leo energy is strong here. So, are you considering a question that's brought so much debate you're no longer sure where you stand? Yeah, there's a possibility. Maybe this is also a choice of letting someone go. Totally makes sense here. It's like choosing to follow your intuition, where your intuition is telling you to be smart about something. Your intuition is like telling you to take things lightly, that it doesn't have to be dramatic, it doesn't have to be heart wrenching goodbye or whatever. But there is something about choosing what is smart for you right now, because see, you guys are those who are in need to control your empathy a little bit. Yeah, anyway, there's a sword of fate here. Yeah, there's a sword here, and with the cup there, so it's like, and with the lotus is almost like the person you're dealing with, they affect your energy, they affect your frequency, and it's almost like you have to kind of like descend down in order to meet them where they are at, and you cannot afford to do that anymore, especially if you want a union which is connected to this triple eight energy. Okay, they need to do better, they need to be better, they need to get out of whatever mindset they are stuck in, which they are. That's why. And this is a very fated energy, so it's like it is going to happen either way. So it's like you can make it easy by not grabbing too tightly on to it, like, not fearing, having this faith that what's yours is yours and it cannot be taken away, something of that nature. Yeah, because this is the kind of stuff that will happen either way, like this choice will be made for you. Okay, so I just feel like you need to stop descending, you need to keep ascending, you need to focus on ascending, because that's a pull that is going to help this person. If you keep making them comfortable in wherever they are at, what incentive is there for them to do the work? There's something of that nature. So show compassion, have that, move in light, move in love and all of that, but be intelligent, be smart. Notice how it affects you, how this descending energy affects you. you cannot afford this, so keep it moving. And you guys share a bond which is like they have no option but to meet you there, so let them do the work. Yeah, communication is key, so make use of that. Also, let them figure certain things out, okay? You don't have to be mommy, you don't have to be daddy, you just do you right now. Focus on yourself. Let's get one card from the moon card, moon deck. I'm seeing, yeah, Moon and Leo. Believe in your good luck, be humble. Not taking it, but yeah. Fiery, huh? Fire signs. Show me. Cancer, let your fears dissolve. Yeah. You descend because you're afraid. Attune to the divine. That's all you have to do. Yo, that kind of fell. Take inspired action. This is more so about you. Inspired action. Again, with the full moon in Virgo. Organize. Plan. Focus on your own stuff right now. Focus on nourishing yourself. Focus on giving all that love to yourself right now, okay? Be very clear about your emotions. Keep moving in light, yes. And extend this energy to this person, but don't overextend, don't overdo it, okay? It's crazy, we have 2 full moons. Next 2 months, crucial. Okay, let's see. It's been a while we haven't used this deck. I was wondering. Let's see. Spider. Peacock. Exactly. Focus on yourself, you guys. And this is a very fated energy here, okay? You have nothing to be afraid of. Again, what's yours is yours, and you know it. So start acting like that. Oh. Again, you know this. You have access to higher wisdom. Eagle underneath. You know. You're intuitive. You're tapped in. Never second guess your intuition. And nothing and no one can drag you back to that place, to that spot in your life where you have walked out of, and where you've done so much work, you know. You have transmuted tons of darkness. And truly, you do not deserve to descend even for a moment. That is the emphasis here. Spirit is like, let them fend for themselves. You have, with the humor, it is taking me to this energy that you have to focus on your vibration. You have to focus on that. Look at that chart, that spectrum. The threshold, the middle threshold, you have to keep above that. And again, I'm not saying that deny yourself human experience and become a weirdo who's always laughing. No. It's just that your connection is so intense, like whatever this is, you know, it's like this person is important, so they can really affect your energy field. And you cannot afford that right now. And this is good for both of you. So it's not just about you, it's also about them, because, yeah. And let go of any fears, let go, because this is, you've done enough work here. You don't have anything to prove, you don't have to keep doing the same thing. Don't let yourself be pulled into any sort of vicious cycle, I would say, This person has a lot of things to kind of let go and understand and ascend and transmute and all of that, you know? Okay, final. Yo. Okay, no. Too many. Yeah, I know, my mistake. Final shuffle, Spirit, before I cut the deck. Okay, one more. One more. All right. You guys, you saw that, right? This is my twin card, by the way. That's why we were having struggle. Wow, look at that. Twin energy, Alethea, truth. You know your own truth. You have to stand in that, right? And again, with the owl and the crows, you're very perceptive. But this is okay. So, what I'm going to say, listen to this. Whoever you're dealing with, they're going to dim your light right now, okay? Because they have a lot of work to do. They have to learn to how to transmute their own darkness. So, even if they love you, even if there's a, I don't know, this immortal love from multiple lifetimes or whatever, even then this person is like, you know, deeply entrenched in the shadow, even if they are at a great place in life. It's just that they need a lot of validation, a lot of it. And you've been giving them that, but it's almost draining. That is what I'm seeing here. It drains you. And Spirit is like, you are this peacock energy. And liberation is important for the kind of work that you're here to do, okay? Let's get one sacred geometry card. Showing Spirit. Icosahedron. Icosahedron. That's a platonic solid rainbow DNA. 57. Wrong book, of course. I don't know why I ordered similar decks. Yeah, new beginning. It's connected to new beginnings. Perspective. See, and yeah, with the double owls here, that is what it is about, the vision. Again, there's that energy of big picture. You cannot afford to, like, you know, go to and fro with this person's fluctuating mood and whatnot, because again, they're in and out and to and fro, hot and cold, and they keep pulling and pushing for a reason, because they're not able to kind of understand. They're yet to make sense of what this connection is. Wow, this turned into a twin reading, right? Makes sense. Because I told you that card is Empress, right? The feminine energy, regardless of your gender, this applies to the feminine, okay? Yeah, so this could, like, you can switch it. This could apply to the person you're dealing with. Or this could very well be something within you with that Alethea card, because yeah, we do have that yin and yang going on, right? So yeah, apply where you see fit. But listen, it's like the feminine energy is exalted, has understood the assignment, and has submitted the project, and has almost like passed with flying colors. And I'm getting this energy of the masculine was so focused in the 3D that they are yet to catch up. Your only job is to not overextend. And this is very heavily on your mind, because see, this is the kind of energy you at this point, yes, you're a bit detached, but at the same time not really, because it really affects your energy field. Definitely. But you ruminate, you question everything. You like, it takes you to that zone, and then you get into that zone of like pattern recognition and then heavy psychology and whatnot, and just like and you can see through this person. You can see through, and it's like, yeah, it's not a very nice feeling, to be honest, because I feel like some of you are kind of like tired of being the bigger person, being that person who always has to kind of like understand where they're coming from and their fears and whatnot. I mean, all right. But I think many of you are supposed to end up in a partnership, and that is a lot more than that. A true partnership, there is that equal give and take. It's not that energy of a mother and a child. No, when it comes to this romantic part, right? You cannot be someone's mother and you cannot expect someone to be your daddy in that this sort of connection. I hope this makes sense. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean, right? I mean, there needs to be a level of equality. Like, you both are grown-ups, and it's not like, yeah, some a partner has to raise another partner, like, because this is imbalanced, and union is impossible with such an imbalance in the vibrations of two people. Does it make sense? That is why, stop descending. You've let this go, right? And it's never easy, but it's easier than it used to be. So focus on yourself. Yeah, the book says you may be surprised. No, allow the flow to enter your thoughts in a way that releases old patterns and activates an awareness of what you need to know to free stuck energy and get things moving again. Absolutely, because this sort of behavior, whoever you're dealing with, they're stuck. That is why they need to ascend. They need to transcend above all of that vicious, toxic cycle that they're caught up in and they're stuck at. They're stuck at somewhere in the past, and you cannot help them. So all they do is bring you down to their level. Does it make sense? It's that sort of energy, but you cannot afford to do this anymore. It's high time. I can feel that urgency here, especially with double eights here. This is like the final cards in both the families, you guys. And then triple eight, basically, we have 888. So this is so very much about the triple eight portal. You cannot deny your own truth anymore. You have to stand in your truth, because there are some deal breakers here. And you've been letting it be because there's so much love. And again, you know, but I feel like many of you, you're like, F this. You're at that point. And maybe follow that calling. So you may be surprised at how easily you untangle the situation once you see it from a fresh vantage point. Absolutely. And this way, you untangle yourself from such an equation and you keep it moving, because you are here to do something. Because this card is about, now you could be busy. You could be busy with certain things. You're trying to build something. Especially with the Virgo, you could be in a service sector or whatever, and your work gets affected. You shine bright, and this person has issues with that. Does it make sense? And they need to do a lot of work to actually be your supporter. Unless and until that happens, there'll be this crow energy, which is that, again, it's connected to Libra Corvus energy. Okay, the crow is always thirsty, so they kind of like, they look at you and you're so shiny, so they want you to, it's almost as energy they want to put you in a cage or something, own you, or if nothing else, then do weird things to kind of trigger you, to kind of like, dim your light. I think that message came through, dimming your light. There's something about that. You cannot afford to, because it's like, no matter how hard or whatever extra work they do. This is basically coming from their own pain and whatever, which they are supposed to transcend. Of course, they are supposed to. They're yet to tap into their crone energy. That's what I'm getting with the crow here. They're yet to tap into that higher wisdom. They're there, just doing the work. Of course, that is why, I see that this connection is still sustaining, right? It's still there. But this person, it's like they level up in some way, and then it's like they get lazy, or they get caught up in 3D a bit too much. They lose sight of the big picture, unlike you. And with the mountaineer, I can see that change and this journey of ascension is an ongoing one. Always is, kind of like we are on that spiral, right? But this person is yet to cross a certain threshold. The once they do that and they're able to consolidate and sustain that energy, then they will be allowed to kind of like be there around you. Right now, they are not losing anything, yeah, but you are. My watcher, like those who are watching, okay? You get guidance, you get signs from the divine, okay? Follow your intuition. Stop denying the truth that you know. You know all this, whatever I'm telling you, you know this. Don't deny yourself anything new. Don't deny yourself what you truly deserve, okay? Stop watering down your personality. Even if you think you're not doing that, unconsciously it happens when you allow this energy to remain around because for whatever sake. Okay, we didn't get any tarot. Let's get some tarot. Which one? Hermetic, I'm feeling, yep. Spirit, show us. That's what we need to see. This wants to come through. Fool. Exactly, new beginnings, you guys. The Empress, can I make this up? What did I tell you guys? Three of Pentacles, work on yourself. This is that energy of Virgo here. This is that energy of focusing on what it is that you're building. You're yet to reach that 4. So it's like whatever you have, whatever it is that you're doing, you're at a crucial stage, you guys. You cannot afford to get caught up in this right now. Because see, time is at play here, because with the triple eight energy, this is triple Saturn energy too, the Time Lord. And of course, it is connected to money, it is connected to cornucopia, it is connected to your material abundance and all of that, right? So, this is your personal journey of self-empowerment that is going to be, that is going to lead you to places where you cannot afford to entertain foolishness. And this is kind of like getting foolish, and Spirit is like, choose better, okay? Focus on what it is that you are building. What is this? Show me. Okay. Again, Virgo energy. Ace of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands. Yep. Okay. Again, confirmation, you guys. That's the stuff that, oh wow, you cannot even see half of it. Yeah, what I was telling you guys, okay? You have ample clarity about this situation. You know what this is. So if you are here at this level, which is, so let's say you're at the file stage and this person has only done one third, one fourth of the work that you have done. Okay, so it's like that 25 to 100. So if you have done 100%, they've only done 25% of the work. That is why the energy cannot be stabilized. It cannot sustain. The connection cannot sustain itself. They have a lot of work to do. Okay? And I'm not saying you're 100 and you're perfect. No. Maybe you are, who knows? But it's almost like I'm just trying to tell you that there's a big gap. And you cannot, like, stay humble and be like, oh, we did see the be humble card, right? No, I guess this person needs to be humble actually. And they know it. They know it. I'm getting this energy of inflated ego, especially with the fool card here on the side. It's like, the fool is a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff, a lot of things. But this is also connected to the very spiritual energy that the fool possesses. And, this person, yes, they are supposed to reach here, at some point. But they have their own battles to clear and fight and overcome and win. And yeah, well, you are graduating and they are still in first year, first semester. Okay? Yes, so I feel like I'm just repeating myself. That's all I'm seeing, you guys. I hope this helps. And if this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.